Hi, my name is Brett Steele, and I'm going to be talking about how to cast net and how it benefits your fishing experience. The first thing I'm going to show you is the hands method. First, you want to pull up the rope in one hand and then grab the top of the net. You then want to grab halfway down the net and grab the lead line. Then you want to grab the lead line with the other hand and then do a swift motion to throw a perfect circle, which we call a pancake. The second method I call the biting method. You want to start off by doing the same thing by grabbing the top of the net and then grabbing halfway down the net. You then want to grab the lead line and bite it, and grab halfway down and then throw a swift motion to throw a circle. So the pros and cons. Pros. The biting method is usually more accurate and easier to throw for a beginner, while the hands method is quicker to set up and you can react to cast netting a school of bait faster. Cons. The biting method can be bad for your teeth and even have a small chance of getting you sick with the bacteria that builds up if you do not clean it. You must make sure you let go of the net from your mouth so your teeth don't get pulled on. The hands-free method can be less successful, not get you that perfect pancake every time. Both. Each of these methods can be just as successful as one another. Each requires practice for you to be efficient and mechanics to throwing it. Cast nets. For beginners, you want to start off with smaller size cast nets. This will allow you to get used to the basic mechanics of a cast net. Now, depending on what type of bait fish you're going for, it determines the size of mesh of your cast net. If you're getting a mullet, a bigger size bait, you don't need any special mesh. They are too big to fall out between the holes of the mesh. If you're going for smaller baits such as minnows, greenies, or pinfish, a smaller mesh size will benefit you more and allow you not to lose any bait fish while bringing the net out of the water. Price of nets are based on net size, weight, and mesh types. The bigger the net, the pricier it will be. If net size are the same size, the price difference will be about how heavy they are or the type of mesh used. Bait types. Shiners. These bait fish are caught inshore. They are found in fresh bodies of water such as lakes or canals. Shiners are best caught using a medium-sized cast net and medium-sized mesh. They are best for using to catch largemouth bass. Mullet are caught in inlets and intercoastal mostly, although they are caught the most during the mullet run, which is just off the beaches. These bait fish are best caught with a large-sized cast net with any size mesh. Mullet are used to catch many different fish, such as snook, tarpon, jack, and a whole plunder of offshore and inshore fish. Sardines can be caught with any size nets and are usually the easiest to catch out of these three types of bait fish. They hang in big schools and are usually distracted by predators trying to get them. They are mostly found right off the beach over structure or by a pier. They are used for every type of offshore fish such as mahi-mahi, sailfish, grouper, snapper, and many more. Why is live bait so much better? Artificial lures are made for you to be able to mimic a live bait so you can catch a fish without needing a live bait. They do work, but they do not always mimic the natural movement of a real bait. So in many cases, the fish you are going for often gets bored of it or turned off from biting your lure. Live bait allows you to have the highest chance of catching a fish. Fish can smell the bait, whereas an artificial lure has no scent at all. Yes, there are juices and sprays you can put on artificial lures, but they are not as good as they label it to be. Live bait allows you to bring the live action to the fish and give the fish something they know they want. Live bait fishing is also the easiest, and in some competitive fishing tournaments, especially bass fishing tournaments, live bait is banned for use. It gives anglers an unfair advantage over those who are using artificial lures. That alone can show someone that catching live bait is worth it. You have a better day of fishing, and ultimately enjoy your day out in the sun a whole bunch more.